Now the real fun begins. Merchandising summer back to spring. All of your successful shows, all your clients that came in for spring, let's talk a little bit about what we have in summer that will work nicely back to spring. This is great conversation when you're making those phone calls. That makes it a little bit warmer. You can reference something that we have this season that works back to something they've already bought. So the first group is called Draw the Line White Black. What I did is I took the giraffe skirt, I put it with the really great Tencel cotton jacket from summer. I added a spring belt, but again, it comes with a little self belt. Perfect for that. What I love is that we didn't put a layering piece underneath this time because this can be worn as a shirt jacket, especially in the summer when it's a little bit warmer. The next is our jungle print t-shirt. I love it silk in the front. It's sort of that mixed media where it has two different fabrics. We put it with the textured linen from spring, but now we put it with bright colored jeans. What's fun about this is that because these are a little bit cropped, a little bit more ankle and a little more tapered, you can put this with a great pair of wedges and it changes the whole look. The next is our double knit. We've done really well so far with double knit. If you remember the dress and the pants and the tunics, you had the skirt, now you have the jacket. But what we did is if you want to make this a little bit more suited, maybe a little bit more for the office, and they want something a little bit different than the double knit skirt, you can easily take the organza embroidered skirt from summer or the basket weave skirt. So what I love is that we have a whole group from spring with black and white, but now we have additional pieces that we can play with. I put this with the little cut-in jersey from spring, but think of all the different layering pieces that you have, but I can also add color underneath this and it would be great. So the last is one of the top-selling jackets. It's called the Baccara Rose print. This is a beautiful cotton jacket from spring, but what I've done is I've taken the Patricia pant from summer. I've taken a really great layering pieces in these vibrant colors. So you have marmalade, you have lime, you have bougainvillea. What I love is that I can also then bring in reds and things from spring, but brighten this up, play with the colors. I could also put bright jeans with this. So again, the sky's the limit when you're playing with the colors, all the depth of the layering pieces and all the novelty jackets. So have fun with it. So let's talk about group 2 from spring. It's called Island Fever. This is all based around chinos and blacks and very tribal, very vibrant colors, but not quite as vibrant as some of the ones we had in summer. So what I've done is I've taken the summer weight denim jacket. I love this. This could be worn so easily. It sort of transitioning all seasons, but underneath it we've put it's probably like in the top 10 sellers in spring, in this leopard print. Animal print really adds a lot of interest. I love the fact that the top stitching in this particular denim is perfect for this sort of cognac saddle color. What we've done is we put this with the Patricia pant from spring. But again, if you keep in mind, as you look down the row, you could easily put it with a chino back to summer and have a lot of options. If you see, this is actually the Tencel, the cotton Tencel jacket. Again, I have this as if it was a shirt jacket. So it doesn't have to have a layering piece, but I could easily take the little leopard jacket, little leopard camisole, put it underneath the jacket, put it with the black pant from spring. We have 8 black pants, so you have a lot of black options to move easily into the spring season, even though for summer we don't have black. But don't forget, by the time you're actually selling summer, spring, summer really should be one season, and you just find all the different ways that you can merchandise it and satisfy everybody. Zigzag, great novelty sweater. I love the fact that I could put this just about any season with any black bottom. I could put it with chino. I could put it back to the Patricia pant that we had from spring. But what I love is that we have a really beautiful white crisp cotton shirt for summer. We don't have a simple white shirt for spring, so don't forget this. It has a lot of detail. You're going to see it coming up. But what I love is that everybody needs a new white shirt every season, and this has just enough detail that's going to be great layered underneath something, but I could take this sweater off, put a great belt on it, and wear it by itself. The next is a #1 jacket also. This is mixed media. It has a silk front with the leather sleeves. I've paired it back with this saddle linen sweater from spring. But what I love is that for spring we didn't have really a very simple, very tailored white skirt. This is a 23-inch skirt. It is out of the cotton Tencel. It is a 2-way zip. So this is going to be probably one of the key pieces from summer in this 3-piece suit, because this is something that you could easily move back into spring with all of your novelty jackets in the black and white, also with the navy, with red, and that just sort of completes the look. Last but not least is the summer denim skirt. This is a fabulous skirt. I could put these two pieces together to create a fabulous suit. I could take the skirt, I could move it all the way down the row to complete looks. I could take the jacket, move it all the way down. The point is versatility. It's how many ways can we sell a one suit and wear it 100 different ways. We put this with the tencel top from spring. The saddle color is actually a perfect match to the pick stitching of this 23-inch sort of two-way zip skirt. Very sexy, very fun, yet can be tailored enough to wear into the office. So let's touch on a couple of more summer pieces that work beautifully back to building blocks from the spring season. So the first is going to be this really sheer tweed skirt. As you can see, I've used the jacket a couple of pieces down. This is a fabulous sort of special occasion suit, but what I want to talk about is how you can take this particular skirt from summer, you could take the Great Secret Garden skirt from spring, or I could take either of the spring or summer skirts in white and create a lot of different looks. You know, not everybody loves mixing texture on texture or pattern on pattern, but what I love is that we actually have the option to do that. Again, when you look at somebody, you have like spring netting under this, and you have the ruching with the cotton, and you have vibrant colors, and I'm pairing it with a sheer stripe or a great little piqué. It just adds a little bit of interest, a little bit of outside the box, yet it is completely fine to show the client that wants something a little bit more tailored, a little bit more simple with a pencil skirt, or something as sort of sassy as the double zippered skirt. So let's talk a second about this. So again, we're mixing a little bit of a t-shirt look with the spring jacket, spring skirt, but I could easily take this skirt off, put it over here, and it changes the look of that. So again, nice options to have, yet it may be personal depending on their body type, their personality, as well as the texture that they like to wear. Underneath this particular jacket is a summer t-shirt, but what I've done is I've taken a spring jean, the summer sort of sheer striped tweed jacket, and made it a little bit more informal, like a little more casual. I could wear this into the office because it's a little bit more breathable in the summer, but I could easily take this skirt, put a beautiful layering piece under that, and wear that as sort of a formal evening suit, sort of a special occasion suit, something for a bar mitzvah, maybe an anniversary party, sort of an awards banquet, something like that. Or don't keep in mind that I could easily put this with a pair of black pants, put a great sort of animal print scarf in the neck, and move it on into the fall season. So what would summer be without a crisp sort of great sort of cotton poplin jacket? It is in royal blue. So in spring we have a really great navy base. And so what I love is that this is a little bit more of a vibrant color. I've taken the spring netting top. You have it in two colorations between the orange and this beautiful sort of turquoise blue. I put it with the white jean, but again, you also have the tapered cropped white jean that you can use. I've added a little bit of a sort of a novelty scarf in the neck. Again, different print on print, a little bit of different fabric with the jean. But I could also take this really great cotton shirt that we have in spring and put it over this, change the whole look of that by adding a little bit of a cotton shirt underneath that, or even mixing and matching it and putting it back with a white pant. Again, that is a fabulous summer look, sort of nautical, sort of easy breezy. What would summer be without red, white, and blue group? At least a little bit of splash of color, a little bit of sort of that 4th of July look. We're moving it back from spring with Naval Academy. We have our beautiful shimmery sweater from spring, as well as our cow neck, but what we're focusing on in this particular group is this very small striped cotton skirt. Asymmetrical, one of the novelty skirts you saw a little bit earlier. It comes in a 3-piece suit. You could easily put this with a cropped pant, but beautiful paired back to this something perfect really for the office. You can also take this beautiful Battenberg lace skirt. It changes the whole look of that. Sort of unexpected to mix the shimmery cardigan with a beautiful sort of textured skirt, but again, lots of different options to pick. So let's focus a little bit more on the paisley pant now. This is from summer. We've paired it back to the $55 royal blue knit tank. But we put this with a fabulous jacket from spring. It's a very high-end fabric, yet we've made it look a little bit like a jean jacket, a little bit shorter, cropped look, a little bit layering coming out the bottom. Just a really fun look, but keep in mind with the novelty skirt, it makes a great suit. What would you have without a little bit of bling? I mean, this is so fun, mixing the stripes, the striped jacket with the striped skirt, and putting the sequins. It's in navy and in white. That's the focus this summer. It's sort of a little fun. I could dress this up, though. I could put this with the double knit pieces from spring, make it a little bit dressier, a little bit more evening, but making it fun, putting it with a little gauze scarf, putting it with a pair of jeans, the great Cara Ross necklace. But again, it's how you put it together. Put the sequins back with the lace, put it back with the small striped skirt. I mean, the options are really endless within summer itself, but when you bring Naval Academy from spring into summer, the options are almost endless to be able to play around with this and create different looks. One key suit from spring that I think I really want to talk about in this particular group is the Italian lightweight wool navy suit. I love the front zip pant, the pencil skirt. It has the beautiful chiffon sort of setting collar. But what we've done is we've taken the Battenberg lace jacket and camisole from summer and put it back with the pant or the skirt. Make it a little bit more a special occasion, a little less corporate. But I could also take the corporate suited jacket, pair it with the skirt and the pant, and put it with the little lace camisole underneath it and wear it to the office. So again, I could also do this with white pants. Make these special occasions sort of pop with color, with sort of our great novelty accessories as well as our layering pieces, and you will have more options than you can come up with this summer. So this is our last and final merchandising segment of summer back to spring. We're going to focus a little bit on Secret Garden, some of this sort of dressy special occasion, yet we've been able to make some of them a little bit more weekend. So we took a silk Dupioni pant. Remember, it came in 2 colors. It's in a beautiful bright pink, but what we've done is we've actually mixed it back with the Roman print from summer. Beautiful sheer print. I could add a little cami underneath that. I could add a cardigan over that. But we've paired it back with the paisley. So we're mixing paisley back with this sort of abstract print, back with the silk pant. It's really nice to move into evening. You could wear this with a pair of palm strappy sandals, something really sexy sort of out of the box. But we can also do this with a pair of jeans and make it a little bit more weekend. This is one of the top-selling jackets in New York City when we previewed summer. This is an absolutely gorgeous Italian tweed. This has the sort of all the colors that you can move nicely into spring with blacks. You could do this with charcoal. We can move that into fall. But what I've paired this with is our spring lightweight wool ivory pant. Beautiful with this sort of chiffon bias cut edging on this jacket. It's on the sleeve, it's on the pocket, beautiful silver shank buttons. Again, I could put this back with jeans and it becomes a little bit unexpected, but I could also wear this into the office with one of the beautiful silk camisoles. It has a little bit of ruffles down the front. It is a side zip, so keep in mind any camisole that has a side zip is a little more fitted. It helps keep sort of that pleating, sort of ruching intact. This also comes in azure, but also in ivory. And I couldn't forget our azure beautiful cotton twill pant. This changes the look of this jacket. If I wanted to put a little bit sportier pant with this, I could do a little t-shirt underneath this. I could do a blouse or one of the camis from spring. But again, changes the look of that from something that's a little more formal, a little more structured, to something a little bit trendier, a little bit younger feeling and fun. And last but not least, we're sort of tying in the color of this sort of pink bougainvillea color color with our striped pant. This is a top-selling pant from spring. This is a little bit of a sheer top. It's a silk linen, so again, you may want to wear a little cami underneath it, but again, sort of fun, getting ready for the summer and all the hot days to come. As you can see, the summer line is smaller than spring, but equally impactful. It's filled with everything you need: suits, separates, dresses, accessories to build on those spring sales. Thanks again for spending the day with me today. I look forward to seeing you at Fab in July, but not only seeing you, but celebrating all your spring-summer successes.